Hello and welcome to our episode that deals with sales promotion and service promotion in website. More specifically, the various kinds of approach and techniques used in web services for online media are discussed in detail. Also, the sales, promotion and service promotion in website are to be looked into. In the realms of web service refers to the approach used to attract the attention of consumers and even about the misusage of it. The basic purpose is to influence consumer feelings towards a product, service or cause. Our subject expert is Ajay Kumar Datta and I am Sakshi Mandwal. Ajay Kumar Datta is an entrepreneur and website designer with more than a decade of industry as well as relative field experience. Let us look at these web promotions and sales. A website is related collection of World Wide Web (WWW) files that include a beginning file called a home page. Since site implies a geographic place, a website can be confused with a web server. A server is a computer that holds the files for one or more sites. A very large website may be spread over a number of servers in different geographic locations. Management. The 5 M's of sales management: men, labor or labor, money, finances, machinery, equipment, minutes, time, and materials, factors of production. Promotion of website. While it's not only important to have a website these days, keeping it up to date is equally important. Even if a long-established brick and mortar business without a web presence, websites losing out on a large pool of potential. So, if it fails to keep content updated or list the basics like hours and contact information correctly on the website, as well as update search engine listings, it will not only turn off new customers but may cost the business the ones it has. Updated content is equal to more traffic and profits. The 5 S's of Internet Marketing. Smith and Shafi 2006 distilled the situation of a business using internet as part of its business under these 5 S's. Sell, grow sales and attract business using digital technologies. Serve, add value through the benefits of the internet such as speed. Speak, get closer to customers by making your business available to them at home, work, or on the go with mobile technologies. Save, reduce costs by using information technologies to make your business more efficient. Sizzle, extend the online brand or create a new one. Remember, sell the sizzle, not the sausage. That is, the benefits, aesthetics, or value of a product or service rather than its features. Benefits of website promotion. Promotion of a website is very important. Usually, a website helps in developing online identity for some company, business, or individual. In order to get maximum attention of internet users, it needs promotion through various proven techniques. Website promotion provides benefits are: number 1, increased incoming traffic; 2, more sales and revenues; 3, brand identity development. Instant communication with customers. Digital marketing. Digital marketing is essentially part of marketing. But what is the difference between digital marketing and internet or web marketing? What are the digital marketing tools? And how do marketers plan for digital marketing? This lesson aims to answer these questions. Marketers planning for digital marketing. The marketing plan in either case is the next step. whether focused upon digital marketing or all marketing. The tailor-made digital marketing plan, which conforms to the acronym AOSTC, which is described as A. Audit, an audit of internal strengths and weaknesses and external opportunities and threats. O. Objectives, smart digital marketing objectives. S. Strategy, digital marketing strategies. T. Tactics and digital marketing mix. C. Controls, measuring the performance of our digital marketing plan. The digital marketing tools. The internet has a number of tools to offer to the marketer. A company can distribute via the internet, example Amazon.com. A company can use the internet as a way of building and maintaining a customer relationship, example Dell.com. The money collection part of a transaction could be done online, for example electricity and telephone bills. Leads can be generated by attracting potential customers to sign up for short periods of time before signing up for the long term, example which.co.uk. The internet could be used for advertising, example Google AdWords. Finally, the web can be used as a way of collecting direct responses, example as part of a voting system for a game show. Digital marketing price. The digital marketing mix is simply an adaptation of the traditional marketing mix and P for price. However, the internet has influenced how online businesses price in a number of ways. Digital marketing place. The digital marketing space consists of new internet companies that have emerged as the internet has developed, as well as those pre-existing companies that now employ digital marketing approaches as well as part of their overall marketing plan. For some companies, the internet is an additional channel that enhances or replaces their traditional channels or place. Digital marketing product. Two tools for product decision making have been introduced: product life cycle (PLC) and the 3 levels of a product. Product life cycle (PLC). Digital marketing promotion. It considers many important ways of building your traffic, including search engine optimization (SEO), social media optimization (SMO), and social business networking (SBN) are the most popular techniques of the website promotion. Apart from that, conventional modes of online advertising like banner advertising, link exchange, and email marketing are still in use. Paid processes like pay-per-click (PPC) and paid inclusion, featured website listing or website are also in use. Links to your site. Links in text are better than stand-alone URLs, so put links from your site in paragraphs of text that allow visitors to click on them as they read your content. However, try not to offer too many outbound links because visitors need to be kept on your site as long as possible. What is SEO exactly? The purpose of SEO is to create a great, seamless user experience. Communicate to the search engines your intentions so they can recommend your website for relevant searches. Technical SEO versus on-site SEO. On-site SEO elements are those which the user can see without looking at the source code. So it includes things such as title tag, URLs, headers, body text, etc. Technical SEO involves the elements of a page that the user can't see without looking at the source code. These will include elements such as IP detection or redirection, site speed 301 and 302, redirects, HTTP headers, crawler access, JavaScript, Flash. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Just about every webmaster wants his or her site to appear in the top listings of all the major search engines. SEO involves a number of adjustments to the HTML of individual web pages to achieve a high search engine ranking. First, the title of the page must include relevant information about the page. Finally, there are meta tags. These HTML tags can really distinguish your site from the rest of the pile. The meta tags that most search engines read are the description and keyword tags. SEO Basics. 8 essentials when optimizing your site. 1. Your website is like a cake. The links, paid search and social media act as the icing, but your content, information architecture, content management system and infrastructure act as the sugar and makes the cake. Without it, your cake is tasteless, boring and gets thrown in the trash. Number 2. What search engines are looking for? Search engines want to do their jobs as best as possible by referring users to websites and content that is the most relevant to what the user is looking for. So how is relevancy determined? Content is determined by the theme that is being given, the text on the page and the titles and descriptions that are given. Performance. How fast is your site and does it work properly? Authority. Does your site have good enough content to link to, or do other authoritative sites use your website as a reference or cite the information that's available? User experience. How does the site look? Is it easy to navigate around? Does it look safe? Does it have a high bounce rate? 3. What search engines are not looking for? Search engine spiders only have a certain amount of data storage, so if you are performing shady tactics or trying to trick them, chances are you're going to hurt yourself in the long run. Items the search engines don't want are keyword stuffing, overuse of keywords on your pages, purchased links. Buying links will get you nowhere when it comes to SEO, so be warned. Poor user experience. Make it easy for the user to get around. Too many ads and making it too difficult for people to find content they are looking for will only increase your bounce rate. Number 4. Know your business model. Some questions you need to ask yourself are: what defines a conversion for you? Are you selling eyeballs, impressions, or what people click on? What are your goals? Do you know your assets and liabilities? Number 5. Don't forget to optimize for multi-channels. Keyword strategy is not only important to implement on site, but should extend to other off-site platforms, which is why you should also be thinking about multi-channel optimization. These multi-channel platforms include Facebook, Twitter, etc. 6. Be consistent with domain names. Domain naming is so important to your overall foundation. So as a best practice, you're better off using subdirectory root domains. example.com, awesome, versus subdomains, awesome.example.com. Some other best practices with domain names are consistent domains, keep it old school, keywords in URL. Number 7. Optimizing for different types of results. In addition to optimizing for the desktop experience, make sure to focus on mobile and tablet optimization as well as other media. Create rich media content like video, as it's easier to get a video to rank on the first page than it is to get a plain text page to rank. Optimize your non-text content so search engines can see it. If your site uses Flash or PDFs, make sure you read up on the latest best practices so search engines can crawl that content and give your site credit for it. Number 8. Focus on your metadata too. Your content on your site should have little tags and meta descriptions. Meta description should be unique and also speak to that specific page. Duplicate meta descriptions from page to page will not get you anywhere. Title tags should also be unique. Think your title as a 4 to 8 word ad, so do your best to entice the reader so they want to click and read more. Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where an organization offers an incentive to other web-based organizations to market the products or services that it offers. The affiliate program is supplied by one organization, whereas the affiliate is the website that promotes on behalf of the supplying organization. Put simply, affiliate marketing is a basic agency arrangement. There is rarely any pay-per-click cash, but affiliates tend to take a commission on any goods sold as a result of the click. Offline promotion strategies. Of course, to promote website, you should also consider offline promotion strategies such as those used by non-internet businesses. Here, a selection of other suitable approaches to offline promotion. Create a media release or announce a media conference regarding your website. Advertise using other media such as TV, billboards, radio, newspapers, and magazines or the cinema. Send out direct mail shots and run campaigns. Print your domain name and email contact addresses upon all your corporate material. Offer free products and services. Free is one of the most powerful words in marketing. Provide free material. Example, fact sheets or guides that could be posted or emailed to customers. Offer competitions or quizzes with prizes when possible. Using Google's tool, you price how much it would cost you per click for your chosen keyword, depending on the popularity of the keyword. AdWords is a very targeted and controllable way of online advertising, hence the huge rises in income and profit for Google. Search marketing. Overture and Yahoo. Overture is the Yahoo equivalent of Google's AdWords. Now known as Yahoo Search Marketing, Overture has a series of sub-products that make up its digital marketing program. Here are some examples. A. Sponsored search. B. Local advertising. Email marketing. Email is such an important digital marketing tool. Email is still a powerful medium of online communication. It is simple, straightforward, and your visitors and clients are familiar with email where they may not be so familiar with Facebook or LinkedIn and other popular social media solutions. However, you want your email communications to be focused and targeted, and ultimately to retain customers and keep them buying from you. Email marketing campaigns. As with most other types of marketing, email marketing campaigns work best if they follow a marketing planning format. Based on marketing principles, ask yourself, who exactly are you targeting your email at? Who are your customers and clients? Who is your target audience? There may be a number of segments that you are targeting, and in which case you would adapt or change your email campaign. Keep the message short and succinct and use constant and straightforward text. Your logo needs to be strongly placed at the top of the email, and the first few sentences are your opportunity to make an impact, because if they don't, the recipient will not read on. Once the recipient has opened your email, you need to direct them through a text or image link to your website. Next, you need to test your email. This is really simple when you use one of the popular email marketing services. Simply send an email to yourself or to staff and colleagues and ask them to respond with any necessary changes. Brainstorming. Brainstorming is simply a means of getting a large number of ideas from a group of people in a short time. Brainstorming is great for marketers. Marketers can generate new creative ideas for products, services, solutions, or concepts. Not only is brainstorming useful for creative thinking, but it can also be used for marketing problem solving and marketing decision making. Evaluating ideas. Number 1. Scrutinize all the ideas and pick out any that instantly jump out at you. Number 2. Sort the remaining ideas into groups of a manageable size and examine using some predefined criteria. Example, profitability or relative competitive advantage. Number 3. Subject ideas to reverse brainstorming. Ask the question, in how many ways can this idea fail? Successful brainstorming depends upon 4 key rules. Number 1. Suspend judgment. Number 2. Let yourself go and freewheel. Number 3. Go for quantity. Quality implies evaluation, which means that you have not suspended judgment. Number 4. Cross-fertilize. Pick up someone else's ideas and suggest others leading from it. Steps in brainstorming. State the problem, restate the problem, select restatement, warm up, brainstorm. The wheels. If brainstorming group dries up, the leader can get the ideas flowing again by using any one of these approaches. Number 1. Silent review. Let the group review silently the ideas already generated in order to stimulate their thinking. Number 2. Quantity targets. Encourage the group to go for 10, 50 or 100 ideas. Number 3. The one idea. Get the group to focus on one idea and use that as a stimulus. Number 4. Select a restatement from the list the group produced earlier and brainstorm it. Number 5. Wildest idea. Let the group silently review the ideas already generated in order to use the wildest idea as a stimulus for more productive ideas. Edward de Bono, 6 Thinking Hats, 1985. Marketing is creative, and the 6 Thinking Hats helps us to provide marketing solutions to marketing problems. The 6 Thinking Hats is a method for doing one sort of thinking at a time. Instead of trying to do everything at once, we wear only one hat at a time. It's a metaphor. There are 6 colored hats, and each color represents a type of thinking. Green hat. The green hat is for creative thinking. Creative thinking may mean new ideas, alternatives, new solutions, or inventions. It could also mean making something happen. The main uses of green hat are 1. To explore the situation in terms of ideas, concepts, suggestions, and possibilities. 2. To put forward proposals or suggestions of any sort. Example, suggestions for action, possible decision, etc. Number 3. To consider further options or alternatives. The green hat seeks to broaden the range of options before pursuing any one of them in detail. Yellow and black hat thinking are used to assess alternatives. 4. To come up with some new ideas. Lateral thinking techniques can be used deliberately in order to generate some new ideas. 5. To put forward some deliberate provocations. A provocation is not meant to be a usable idea. It is a way of releasing the mind from its usual track. Blue hat. The blue hat gives an overview of our thinking. It covers these points. 1. Where are we now in our thinking? 2. What should we do next in our thinking? 3. To establish an agenda or sequence for our thinking. 4. To summarize what has been achieved so far in the thinking. White hat. The white hat means neutral information. White hat thinking focuses on the available information. There are 3 key questions. 1. What information do we have? 2. What information is missing? 3. How do we get the information we need? Red hat. The red hat is for emotions, feelings, hunches and intuition. Unlike white hat, the red hat is not interested in facts, but only in people's feelings. The purpose of the red hat is to allow us to put forward our feelings so they can take part in the thinking. The red hat provides a clear label for those feelings. Black hat. The black hat is generally the most used of all the hats. It is the one that prevents us from making mistakes and doing silly things. The black hat is concerned with the truth, reality and critical thinking. The key questions are: is it true? Does it fit? Will it work? What are the dangers and the problems? Yellow hat. In general, the yellow hat is optimistic and looking forward to the future. It can, however, be used to review the past, but from the perspective of what we can learn from past experiences, that is being positive and looking on the bright side. The key questions are: traffic lights, a tool for creative marketing. As with many of the tools and techniques considered on Marketing Teacher, traffic lights is a simple and effective approach. It's just like the traffic lights that are seen in millions of streets throughout the world and is a basic metaphor for red, amber and green. Red means let's stop it. Amber means proceed with caution, but make some improvements. And green means go, or let's carry on with this activity. Conclusion. In this episode, we have dealt with the sales, promotion and service promotion and website. More specifically, the various kinds of approach and techniques used in web services for online media were discussed in detail. Also, the sales, promotion and service promotion and website were looked into. In the realms of web service, it refers to the approach used to attract the attention of consumers and even about the misusage of it. The basic purpose is to influence consumer feelings towards a product, service or cause. Thank you for being with us. Hope you all had a great learning experience. Till the next time, it's a goodbye.